we have a big group of programmers back in our HQ that is making sure this app is highly engaging. So you have discounts, you have sales, you have a lot of things that are happening every single day. All right. So as you scroll down, guys, you can see there are tons of products that are already in the app. All right. We have huge categories of choices that you can choose from, and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to spend too much time on the products because I think you guys are very familiar. You guys can do that on your own. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dive right into the business part. So if you look at the bottom right corner, account, when I click onto the account page, it's basically going to open up to this page. Now, this is basically my entire business system, right? So from my mobile phone, I can track everything about my business. So if you look at it, we can even personalize to our own style. We can add our own pictures, and we have a button where you can literally just share your invitation to other people, right? So this is the cool part. This whole app is social media integrated, which means you can just click onto your link and press the share button, and you can share to as many people that you want. And whenever people download the FINGO app, they become your shoppers for life. What does that mean? Every time they buy anything from your app, you get paid. All right. So let me show you guys some of the items that I have purchased personally. And I just want to also say that, in my opinion, FINGO will become a household name. Why? Simply because if you look at my purchases, if you look at this purchase right here, look at the total amount. It's actually $15.50. But the actual payment that I paid is zero. All right. So I didn't pay anything for this purchase, which means I'm literally shopping on this platform for free. Right, I'm not taking out my credit card, my debit card to make the purchase. I'll give you another example. So this is purchases that I made for my kitchen, for my home. So if you look at the total amount that I spent, it is actually $102. But if you look at my actual payment, I didn't pay a single thing. All right. So why you become a household name? Simple, because people are shopping online, but they're taking out their credit card, debit card to make a purchase. Over in FINGO, we'll be soon having a lot of people saying, I'm making online purchases for free, I'm shopping online for free, and so on and so forth. So with that, people are going to be very intrigued to find out how they could do the same. All right. So that's the cool part of this. Now I want to bring your attention to this part, which is call my team. So if you look at this column here, call my team, this is basically where I can actually find out exactly who have visited my e-commerce mall. All right. So anybody that has downloaded this app through my link, I'll be notified. So in a very short period of time, this number 2,354 is the number of people that have downloaded the FINGO app through my link and the people that are building this business together with me. All right. So we have reached 2,354 within 6 months. That's huge, phenomenal results, in my opinion, because I've never seen anything like this in the previous businesses that I've dabbled with. All right. So guys, take a look at this. This is, on the 14th of May. Right. So recently invited, whenever somebody visits my mall, I straight away get to know what time and which date did this people actually came into my mall. So it's as if somebody is walking into NTUC and you own NTUC. Every time somebody walks into NTUC, you get a notification. Hey, dude, there's somebody that just walked into your mall. That's how cool it is. All right. So guys, look at this part. This is team orders. So when I click onto team orders, I am also notified as to what people are buying and when they are buying. So whenever somebody shops on your mall, your FINGO mall, you will be notified. You'll be notified with the date and the time. So example, if you look at this particular product that has been purchased, you can see, there's a date stamp and a time stamp. So this is 9:42. So people are shopping, maybe probably after work, or I tend to notice a lot of people are shopping throughout the night. All right, so you can see whatever people are buying, the lot of items that they are buying, and straight away get reflected or get notified from my app. Now, if you look at this purchase is coming from Thailand, guys. So there's somebody in Thailand who's shopping on my app, and whenever they purchase an item, I'm seated in Singapore and I'm getting paid. Now, how cool is that, right? So I think, you guys can see as I scroll, there's so many products that are being purchased on a daily basis. Now, if you ask me, typically, if it was me, I wouldn't be a bra salesperson, but I've got no choice because there's so many products. People get to choose what they want to buy. All right, so that's where it's really cool. You don't need to sell people anything. You don't need to sell any product. All right, there are tons of products that is in the Fingo app already, and people can just choose and buy whatever they want. All right, so guys, this is exactly what my friend showed me when he introduced Fingo to me, and I was blown away. Right, so I hope this has really been very informative and very transparent with the app that you guys have downloaded. Now, the only different, guys, that I want to share with you guys is this. Now, you guys have downloaded the free app, right? Whereas myself, Maria, and some of us that are in this call are already mall owners of Fingo. All right. So now that you guys see the entire big picture, I'm going to dive right into how to become a mall owner. All right. So let me come back to my screen over here. All right. So if you look at the sophistication of the app that I've just demonstrated a while ago, I want to bring your attention, like what Maria said, right? Creating an app alone is not cheap. So when I did my research on starting my own e-commerce business, this is before I even came to know about Fingo. This was what I found out. All right. So I'm going to share my research with you guys, right? So that you guys can skip the part of finding out on your own. So when I was actually wanting to start e-commerce on my own, I spoke to a lot of developers, and this was what they told me. All right, to create an e-commerce app is going to cost me quite a fair bit, $20,000. All right, then on top of that, I need to put in products, right? I need to buy products and I need to put those products onto my app, right? So I need to have some cash set aside for that. Then if I want to expand my business into Thailand, into Malaysia, and so on, I need to have warehouses, right? I need to find warehouses to place my products. I need to hire people to operate the products and so on. So that's also going to cost me quite a fair bit of amount. Now, the two key components, delivery management and customer service. These are also two big components that I need to source out and figure out how I can create it. So that's also going to cost me quite a fair bit. Now, last but not least, marketing. This is a very small amount, guys, that I've put in as a budget. But if you look at Shopee is spending millions of dollars, right? Shopee is pretty much everywhere, right? On the buses, on the MRTs, on billboards. They paid Ronaldo quite a fair bit of amount just to endorse the Shopee app. So in total, if I were to start my own e-commerce business, I was looking at nothing less than 100,000 to begin with. And that was why it was quite a scary thought to start my own e-commerce business. But then Fingo came around, right? So let me share with you guys, the moment you're a mall owner with Fingo, the app is done for you guys. All right, it's a highly engaging shopping app with many campaigns and sale. The products are also in the app. All right, so we have a giant supply chain of Tmall, Taobao, and Alibaba becomes your entire warehouse. Now, what is unique about Fingo is we are also adding localized products. So when we open up Malaysia, we are helping Malaysia merchants and suppliers to put in their products, right? So when we open up Thailand merchants and suppliers will be putting their products onto our platform. So it is not just going to be products coming from China, but it's going to be a very diversified range of products that is going to come in to this platform, right? And it's all done for you. Now, warehouse inventory management is also done, guys. Right, the entire operation is taken care for you. And the best part, delivery customers delivery arrangements are also made, which means whenever somebody buys anything from your app, the delivery part is also taken care. Now beyond that, like I shared with you, you have a business tracking system where you'll be notified whenever a shopper visits your shopping app and whenever somebody buys a product on your mall, right? You can personalize your account. You have social media platforms integrated on the app. You have a one-click withdrawal, which means whatever you're earning on this app, you could literally just click of a button, set up your local bank account, and the funds will be straight away credited into your local bank account, right? So it's very simple. And we have got customer service on the app. So if anyone requests to speak to someone to find out where the product is, or have issues with the product, they can simply go onto their app and just click onto customer service, and there will be somebody there to assist them, right? So the entire system is like a turnkey operation, operation for e-commerce business, right? So with that, now you have done the first step, guys. The second step, to become a mall owner, you just simply need to upgrade to a preferred shopper. All right. Now, what's the benefit of upgrading to preferred shopper? One is you can earn up to 10% of cashback on your personal purchases, which means whatever you buy, you can earn money from what you're buying for yourself. On top of which, you can also earn up to 15.6% of commission on purchases that are made on your mall by other people. All right, so you can earn commission on the purchases that are made. And last but not least, you also have the ability to franchise your e-commerce business from day one, which means you can start to build your entire e-commerce empire, not just locally, but you can start to build your entire e-commerce empire in Southeast Asia. Wherever FINGO is opening up and setting up its operation, you can start to build and expand your e-commerce business. All right. So guys, I've shared pretty much the entire opportunity. Now I want to just check in with you guys. Right now, you guys must be thinking, how much is it going to be for me to become a mall owner, just like Maria or just like Vic? Right. So I'm just going to pause a while. I'm going to come back live and have a bit of a time with you guys to chat a bit and just have a opinion, or rather have some let me see, let me come back to my app. Sorry.
It's already up. So I am running a poll right now. How much do you think is the investment required to upgrade to PS and become a mall owner?
Okay.
I think so. People are already voting and saying, okay, this is so interesting. Like half of the room saying that it's going to be around $5,000, which honestly, that is instantly what I thought of, right? So when I saw it instantly, I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to invest 5,000 at least to own this, right? And to be a part of this app. And then saw half of the room is saying it's going to be less than $1,000.
Less than $1,000. Okay. Thank you guys for your participation. Thank you for sharing your thoughts on this. So I'm literally going to share with you guys how to become a mall owner and what does it take, right? So I'm going to again do the same thing. Bear with me because I'm not a very technical guy, right? So
and we don't have to be, right?
Yeah, I know.
Shopping app and we're not technical people.
Exactly. So guys, to become a mall owner, you just need to it's only a one-time investment of $67. So there's no monthly fees, guys. It's just a one-time $67. If you're in Singapore, if you're in Malaysia, it's 199 ringgit, and if you're in Thailand, it's 1599 baht. Now, not only that, the company also gives you a gift. So when you upgrade to become a mall owner, the company gets you to choose a gift pack that's worth $67. So when I saw this 5-6 months ago, it was like I'm getting back my return of investment, which means I'm investing in a business. But not just that, I'm getting a gift in return, which means it's a return of investment back to me. And that equates to zero risk
Yeah.
towards the business. And that was where, it was a no-brainer for me. I thought, wow, this is really, really such an opportunity. So on top of which, when you become a mall owner, you get cash vouchers on your app that you can straight away use and shop on your mall. And I just want to share with you guys another good news that I have. Now, when I saw Fingo, I was extremely excited because I knew this could really make a difference, not just for my life, but for my family's life, and also for the people that I'm sharing with. And there's one person that I had in mind, and she was Maria. All right. I had Maria in mind because I knew she was a social media expert. All right. And she was busy at that point of time when I reached out to her because she was helping a lot of CEOs. She was helping a lot of business owners. She was helping practically a lot of people, some of them that I personally know of. And a lot of them wanted her time and skill set because she had the skill set in social media marketing. And so when I